And that's the dangerous kicker that Serena can produce.
I think that was a huge start for Serena to save those break points, a big confidence builder.
15-30.
And the wide serve is one we're going to see a lot of today from Anna.
But
seven slams worth.
you know, because of her size, she has to find ways to generate power. And that's a great play by Justine. She's forced to commit inside the court on the second serve return.
15 all.
So good start for Serena.
Well, definitely in more of their matches, it has been on the racket of Serena Williams. You know, very.
Well, there's no doubt that the fitness and professionalism has always been the staple of Justine Henin's game. And that's the point that Justine Henin wants. She was dictating, moving Serena. Serena couldn't get her feet set underneath her. And that
Advantage and up.
Getting the idea you like the body serve, Justin.
And that's the kind of pinpoint accuracy Justine will need to win points as this match goes on. That's the aggressive play from Justine.
Oh, Serena.
she was just absolutely sitting on that serve. That's great use of the court there when you're playing someone who's so fast. Use the angles to give yourself more court to hit into. Number one, Justine Henin. But you gotta hand it to Serena. She's very stubborn in a positive way in sticking to her aggressive game style. Start trying to beat her off the first shot.
Oh, Serena.
And that's what makes Serena such a challenge to play against when she isn't.
Oh, look where Serena pulled her, and she breaks at love to win the first set.
6 games to 2.
Well, the effort was good and the thought was good, but this as well.
It just, you watch as you think, start to think a little bit that Serena's getting in Justine's head.
Williams.
So a hold
First
for
game,
Serena to
second.
start the second set.
The other
Yay,
problem with her
Williams.
consistently serving up the tee is it puts Serena in the middle of the court. If she started her off wide,
is doing. And that's a beautiful standard volley she was looking for. Good returner.
and that's what Justine needs to do. She needs to use her best asset, her mobility, her athleticism.
So Serena backs up her break and is out 3-love second set.
Seems to me that she's got a little Michael Chang syndrome in her game. Where she's played.
And Serena takes advantage. A second break in the second set.
Well, Justine is known as one of the great competitors. Slice.
Serena has beaten her to the punch on the first strike tennis off of her serve and by attacking Justine's.
Despite some of the things we've heard, and she has just been steamrolled today.
Well, she has been steamrolled to a certain degree, and if you look at how comfortable Serena looks setting up for balls, hitting through these lanes, she looks like she's just having a good practice out there, and Justine would need to press her more than what she's doing.
Being that kind of number for Justine.
Love 40.
So is there a little Miami mojo for Serena? She's won this event 4 times. And a double ends it. And Serena Williams has backed up her Miami title last year by defeating Justine Henin and keeping herself alive in this year's Sony Ericsson Open.
Well, Serena, a dominant performance. Could you even have imagined in your best case scenario that you'd be off the court this quickly with a 6-2, 6-love victory?
No, definitely not. Not even over the #1 player in the world who's in clearly the best form last year. So, I mean, it was just, you know, everything worked well for me today.
It's been a pretty good start to the year. You won in India. You're off to a great start here. How do you feel about your game?
I'm feeling better about my game. I mean, I've been working really hard, you know, and things didn't come together for me in the way I wanted to in Australia. But, you know, you got to keep working hard, and it's kind of coming together now.
And what are the keys to your game?
You know, just staying aggressive and not being 12 feet behind the baseline. That works.
Well, you were very aggressive today. We saw that Justine up in the booth. We saw Justine served 100% of the serves up the tee on the ad side. Is that something you're used to seeing against her?
Well, I think she thinks that that's a good serve against me, and in the past it's worked, you know, really well because she won I don't know how many matches against me in a row. So, you know, you play people, you get used to what they're going to do. But I tell you what, she's perfected that serve, and I think she has the best serve up the tee.
Well, I don't know if you happen to look at the draw, but there's a potential matchup with your sister, Venus, against Kuznetsova. What were your
thoughts be on that match?
Well, obviously I want my sister to win. She's playing unbelievable. I have to play really good again. So I seem like I've had a tough draw this year, but you know, I'm not going to be too upset if I lose, but I never think about losing. I want to beat her. Beat her.
Well, Serena, congratulations. Great match today, and good luck in your semifinal.
Thank you.
Ted Chanda, take it away.